Hey, my beautiful people. So as y'all know, we like to get a energy update from Spirit, make sure that we are heading in the right direction. So we're gonna get started. I was kind of like hearing to just be mindful of what you're proving, like try not to come from a place of like proving. Don't put yourself in detrimental positions. Don't try to keep up with things. Like understand and know like what you are capable of carrying, for one, and also ensure that it is actually moving you a step closer towards the energy of stability. So ask yourself, is it moving me a step closer to stability, or is it just for an image so that people can think that I am stable? Because I do feel like Spirit is wanting you to like be okay with your pace. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has for you. And I feel like some of y'all is not just like, it's not financial stability. Like some of y'all is just like mental stability, emotional stability, like your healing process as a whole. Like make sure you're going kind of like at your own pace. Okay, so we have this Three of Pentacles, we have this Seven of Swords, we have this Three of Swords, we have this Fool card, we have this Nine of Cups, we have this Hermit card. Okay, I do feel like this is the energy of like really heavily trusting yourself when it comes to the leaps of faith that you need to take, the things that you need to break free from. I do feel like it is some belief patterns rooted in heartache. It could even be some agreement. This is the energy of, your belief patterns, trying to collaborate with people, paperwork, contracts, etc., etc. With the Three of Swords here, this does talk about difficulty getting on the same page because of dishonesty. And whether that dishonesty is someone not being honest about like how they're wanting to process their heartache, and such, are just not really trusting, like they're not really trusting their heart, because of some of the pain that they have been through. So if there's Nine of Cups in this Fool card, this is definitely giving yourself a clean new slate, like being more of a free spirit, trusting in your gifts, using more of your gifts, and understanding how worthy you actually are. There have been some belief patterns that's been rooted in a poor self-image. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying with this Hermit card, is this is not something that you need to look outside of yourself to receive. This is something you need to trust within yourself to receive. And I feel like what Spirit is saying, as long as you continue to validate yourself, it's only a matter of time for things to start moving forward, okay? For things to start actually flowing well for you, okay? So I do feel like they're telling you to just stay focused on having this grounded routine, continue to maintain the things that's helping you feel passionate, that are in alignment with your personal vision, how you see yourself, how you envision your life. Find like-minded people too, find like-minded spaces, find supportive spaces, find supportive groups that kind of help you stay ignited, like that helps you stay excited, that helps you stay passionate. There's a lot of options out here in this world, so don't ever feel like just because you're not able to be understood or get on the same page with certain people, or certain people don't necessarily want to work with you or include you in on something, that is the end of the world. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Like there's always another path, there's always another choice, there are always other options. Okay, there might be some sort of timing thing here, but also being mindful of the direction you're heading into, being mindful of what patterns you're feeding in as well, especially when it comes to this Seven of Swords and this Three of Swords energy here, because this is something that will close you off. It is something that will make you a little bit too over calculated when it comes to, this is the thing that will stop you from stepping out of your comfort zone too. Okay, so it's like, just because there are certain things that have happened that were rooted in heartache doesn't mean that that's the story that your life is going to be continuously. So it's time for you to embrace certain harsh truths. This is the Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords is you heading in the wrong direction, when it comes to you heading in the direction of like heartache. How can I take take a step backwards and make sure I'm heading in the right direction instead? So I do feel like Spirit is telling you, definitely be mindful of the direction that you're heading in, making sure that you are actually having a stable, grounded routine, that you're prioritizing things that help you stay grounded, that you're prioritizing things that's helping you move forward. Okay, with that being said, I do hope this was able to help someone. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful day, evening on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these hoes get your side. So toodles.